This is my second attempt to do air placements reading for Cancer season, and my last, and I hope it records. Air signs. Ask a yes or no question. Let's see what the pendulum says. In a circle, it's yes. Back and forth, it's no. It says yes. So I had put a post up on Twitter, well, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram, as well as TikTok, saying that I tried to record, but it got deleted. I had a few issues with recording your reading. And I also said that you are coming home to yourself, which you are. Um, you may need help through this process, and that's okay. You can go to therapy, you can go to a spiritual advisor, you can go to a mentor, whatever it is, but you need to go ask for help because things are changing rapidly in your life and it's very uncomfortable for you. Your old identity is leaving, and there's so much excitement, but there's so much grief and sadness for you because there's people who aren't happy for you and they don't want to connect to this new you. They liked the broken you. Um, you also have to let go of judgment of who you think can help you because certain people don't have what you have or aren't in a certain space that you are. Sometimes you perceive, and you can say you don't, and that's ego that will fight the shadow. But sometimes you perceive people as less than in certain ways subconsciously that prohibits you from seeking advice and help from others or investing in yourself to receive more help through this part of your journey. So there is some type of belief stuck in there. But sometimes you got it and sometimes you don't. And that is also a pattern. Like when we are guided to handle a certain part of our journey differently, especially coming home to self, we have to welcome in new ways, or we're broken down in certain ways to make it impossible to move forward without help. So if I'm speaking to you and you know you need assistance on this and you need navigating help, invest in yourself and get in therapy. Get some type of help. Get the advisor, get the mentor, get the shaman, get the Reiki expert. Whatever it is you feel called to, do it. But do something different because you see that this transpiring, but then there's the parts of you that are like, God, like what is happening with everything around me? And it's hard. It's a hard process that you're in. But you cannot save anyone. You can't. You can't save anyone, and you're not supposed to. If you are sexually active, make sure you protect yourself. Protect yourself. Or if you are not and you are craving that, don't go back to a toxic person and get it from them. Connect to yourself. Up your sexual interactions with yourself through your own pleasure and care. You may be thinking of getting another tattoo. So remember how I was saying like people aren't happy for you? Against the grain. You know, there's a sensual energy definitely about you right now, and I think that's intimidating others. So against the grain, you're swimming against the grain, you're going against how everyone did things. So you, to them, you are the odd man out, and you are because you're not connecting to them anymore. You're growing. Are you going to stunt your growth to connect like you have in the past? I doubt that. But you're being led to connect to the ones who are around you differently and embrace them differently. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Hmm. Yeah, there's something really big shifting and transpiring inside of you guys. I'm telling you, the coming home to yourself, that's not like, oh, I'm coming home. That's not an easy journey. Because coming home to yourself, you are the worthwhile to defend. Coming home to yourself and your own patterns, like you self sacrificed a lot for relationships to emotionally connect, and you know you're not doing that no more. And that's kind of also terrifying as things come together. But you also have to look at every part of you that existed because of trauma, and it has to disappear. You literally have to let the dead weight go and just walk into this. This is not going to be easy, but things are rapidly shifting for you guys. You got Thunderbolt, the Tower, and understanding. And if you see this bird, it's literally, this is, all these cards are showing up for the intuitive message that I'm channeling. The understanding, the birds, watching the birds fly, you've been in a self-imposed prison. And at some point it's a choice. You're not a victim, you're a volunteer. So you don't want to volunteer anymore. It's time to fly. And you're looking behind you and it's upsetting and hard. You're coming home to yourself. Look, so much is falling away. Again, earth, air signs. Also, a Leo. I feel a Leo placement around you guys. I don't recommend connecting to this. I feel toxicity. Um, yeah, I don't know. There's something about a Leo placement. But if you'd like to book a one-on-one, the link is in my bio. Air signs. This is when we are coming home to self. It's a difficult journey. You want to feel emotionally safe and connected with the company you're around. That's really important for you now. So make the adjustments for that instead of, you know, continuing to seek connection through something that's going to be like quicksand. Those people from your past don't care about you. They don't. And I know that's sad and it sucks. Allow your grief, but it's time to move forward so you can be cared for and taken care of the way you deserve and desire.